Lynxsplash looked at the clan from a distance and looked up at the leader. She tapped her paw nervously, the whole clan watching her from a distance. Lynxsplash lifted himself up and walked towards everyone. There's a weird cat, and yeah, nothing else. Riverstar was only a new leader, and Lynxsplash had just been made deputy a few moons ago. They were still a new leader, but they were only 3 moons in to leadership. He padded up onto the high rock. He had permission, and always had permission, to make meetings and other stuff. The upcoming rain will, not the upcoming, the rain that occurred for 3 days was quite off, especially for RiverClan. She stepped out of the way of her deputy, rolling her ears. She felt like a disappointment. As you all know, he said, clearing his throat. The rain has occurred for 3 days straight. He stepped back a little. I will send out patrols by the river to ensure it's safe. For now. Meeting dismissed, he said, walking down to his place, ready to call patrols. Patrols! He cried. He looked up at his leader, just waiting for the patrols. It was not everything. It was not every warrior, but it didn't matter. At least some attended. Then finally the last warrior came. She felt like a disappointment, having Lynxsplash doing the meeting. Nightcloud, Carkle, Whisker, and Midnight Paw. Her patrol for Dreewing. Carkle will lead. Flaming Dusk and Burning Oak. We will go by the river to ensure it's safe on my command. I will lead. He gave a silent nod, motioning for the 2 warriors to follow. As they arrived, he slowed his pace, peering down into the water where it was rising from the rain. He stalked close at the water, taking a sniff, for some reason. Wow, the water has risen quite a bit, he noted to himself, loudly.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
The water seemed safe, only to him, at least. Then it finally stopped. That was weird. He shook the water off his pelt. He'd look closer. Lynxsplash motioned back to camp. Hey, how was it? The water has trailed off. It wasn't more than I thought, Lynx said. I need to urgently call a meeting. Okay. Clan meeting. He looked at the lack of warriors, then back at Riverstone. Why? What was taking so long? And why? He shook his head. I just need to call this meeting, he thought. The river has risen more than we thought, with the rain that just occurred. I doubt we have much time the day after tomorrow, he said. No sense occurred to me of fish, either. They'd sneak into the den, crawling. I expected that, he yelled to the deputy. With no other options in mind, it's best we head to the other clans with these dawn patrols for assistance. Then we have no way of surviving, he spoke with finality, ending the meeting to send out dawn patrols, and early. He lifted his ears, sitting down. Flaming dusk, take burning oak with you to the river. Report back to me when you get back, he cut off. Carkle Whisker, take Nightcloud with you on a hunting patrol. Gather as much prey as you can. He was going to visit the other clan, whether or not either they would die or they would survive. It was a choice that he had to make for the clan, and because his leader was just new, they had to just rest. If he could make some decisions, that'd be good. Then his leader could rest again soon. He then stopped at the empty clearing. What? He said. He screeched, seeing blood, and the floor was wet. The ground was wet. What? He stomped his paw on the ground to make sure he was straight. If he was draining, he wasn't. Something definitely happened to StarClan, and maybe the other clans as well. He wasn't going to find that out. There was a risk that he could die, or risk getting hurt. Either way, he ran back to the clan to report back in the clan meeting. This was important. He ran back, terrified of what had come to the StarClan. Maybe the other clans. He looked at flaming dusk. The water is higher. It's almost overflowing on the sand. It's right up on the sand. I need to call a clan meeting, he stuttered. Clan meeting, he screeched. It can't be. Not again, he thought to himself. StarClan, he could barely speak, is dead. He couldn't bear to say it. The river is almost overflown, and the ground in StarClan is wet. Blood was on the grounds of StarClan, and probably the other clans too. Meeting dismissed. I'm going with the medicine cat to speak with StarClan at Moonstone. He padded off. What do you need, Lynxsplash? J-Wing, I need to go to Moonstone to see if I can contact StarClan. You need to come with me. StarClan hasn't talked to me in 7 moons. Please, he pleaded. Fine. He was hesitant. He walked towards the moonstone, got into a loaf, and fell asleep. He woke up. Huh? Welcome, fellow cat. The clans. They disappeared from the river. We accidentally set Dark Force free from their wrath, including Sparrowstar, the traitor, your brother, guided by Dark Force to destroy the clans. Dark Force took control of the flood and made it a drought happen 3 days after the flood. To stop it, the voice slowly disappeared as Lynx woke up. He fell asleep in the dream, and it all disappeared. Lynxsplash woke up to no medicine cat. He sat up. No answer to stop it? He lowered his ears once again and ran back to the camp, ready to share everything. Clan meeting, he yelled, ready to share everything. StarClan spoke, and they accidentally set Dark Force free. Sparrowstar, the traitor we all know before Riverstar, who tried to destroy the clans with rogues, set a flood, and set a drought to happen 3 days later. The clans died from Dark Forest. Everything is because of Sparrowstar, he yelled. Before he was able to say another word, he coughed blood, hitting the rock hard on the head, fainting. Where am I? He turned. StarClan? The voices of the weeping cats and everyone, they were all gone. Hello, dearie. You must go to the Moonstone and make sure everyone goes. It's the safest place at the moment. Oh, okay. He fainted, waking up in reality. Yeah. StarClan spoke. Everyone get to Moonstone. And now! Go! Come on! He hissed. He was not going to let all of them just die like this. Not now. Go away, Dark Forest! Get out of my mind! He hissed. StarClan may have stopped us once, but now they're weak. Apathetic. That's not true, Sparrowstar. He ran. He stopped by a tree, seeing Cockle Whisker. He was dead. Blood trickled down like rain, leaving a trail. He coughed blood. A warrior is dead! StarClan? He stuttered, looking up. Cockle Whisker was dead. All the clan was mostly dead, and there was no way to just no. You could bear to say anything else, to think anything else except StarClan. At least Cockle Whisker would be alive. StarClan. They would be safe. There, in StarClan, at least. It was quite mesmerizing to see the sight. Hello, everyone. All were in danger if you stayed there, so I told Lynx to take you Here, all here. You're safe now. Hello, dear cats. You may know me as the deputy Flying Star, or the leader before Sparrow Star, the one who saved the clans. But no one has ever known my name or remembered. Only Lynxsplash remembered. We made Lynx, the current deputy, a part of the prophecy. Ask Lynxsplash if you wish to know my name and everything about Sparrow Star. He whimpered. Lynxsplash, what was the name of Flowering Star's deputy? He whimpered. Again. Do you know anything about the deputy of Flowering Star? He stopped. Well, her name is Robin Hop, but everyone in these days know her as the cat who saved the clans. When I was a kid with Sparrow Star, or Sparrow Kid, Robin was just like a mother. We were banded at birth. She was a warrior at the time. Robin Hop, your caring mother, I guess? Tell me more. Sparrow Kit became an apprentice when Robin Hop became deputy and saved the clans. Then Dark Force took over Sparrowpaw, and once he was a warrior, he killed her. Then he killed the leader. The foolish medicine cat, Pearl made Sparrow Claw Sparrow Star. That's all I know. Sulfur!